don't know. How are you doing, guys? Hope we're doing well. It's been a little while because of this freaking cough that I can't bloody shift. But anyway, we're back, and we're back with a banger, hopefully. It's Putty. Now, this is the hype. The hype behind this beer is insane. Verdant's just... This beer is a marketing machine. This is a train. The hype behind this beer is like nothing else I have ever experienced, ever. It's crazy. I've never had it before. And I thought, do you know what? We'll give it a try. £8.50. £8.50. That is expensive. Very expensive for a double IPA. I'm curious to see how it tastes because I had the Verdant Bruiser box at Christmas time, and there were some monstrous deepers in there. Crisp. I've also got a Rivington one to try. That's supposed to be very good. But this is the hype beer in it, man. Putty is the hype beer. Double IPA, and it's got a Zaka Galaxy and Mosaic hops in it. 440ml can, and it's coming in at 8%. Doesn't look anything particularly special, does it? Really doesn't look anything special at all. Let's crank this up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, so it doesn't look anything special at all, really. But the hype behind this beer is insane. In fact, nothing that I've ever experienced before. I've never known people get so excited over our beer. Is it all hype? We'll find out. Let's get this bad boy into a glass, shall we? Looks like soup. That is so thick. That is really thick. That is like bloody soup. Slight head, actually. I'm impressed there's a bit of a head. But yeah, it's like bloody soup, man. It's really thick. Real soupy looking beer. Sort of finger white head. A little bit of carbonation. Let's have a whiff. Oh. Mango, pineapple, passion fruit. Oh my gosh. Apricots. Peach, maybe. That smells absolutely fandabby-dozy. Let's get the rest of it in here. Soup. Soupy soup. Right, well, the beer looks the business. It smells fantastic. Cheers. That is very nice. That is really nice. You're getting that apricot, the peach, the passion fruit, the mango. There's a lovely bitterness to it, but not overly bitter. There's a subtle bitterness on the tip of your tongue. Really nice and sort of quite creamy. A real creamy sort of mouthfeel to it as well. It's a bit like drinking soup or like a really thick smoothie. You know the innocent smoothies that are like really thick and like resinous almost, like they're sort of like pull partly, you know. It's like that. The bitterness is progressing. It's going ting, 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 all the way through my palate. Like my tongue is like, the bitterness is really lasting on the palate. Really lasting on the tongue. Fucking hell, that's good. There's not really any sign of the 8% there, though. I'll tell you that. I ain't really getting much booziness from it, which is dangerous, as we have this channel. That's fucking dangerous, that lad. God, I'll tell you what. That is just so nice. That is a beer. That is a beer and a half. Is it the best deeper I've ever had? No, definitely not. I've had some belters from Verdant, but it's pretty fucking close. It's very much up there. Very much up there. I was expecting it to be a little bit green, a little bit kind of like could have been a hot burn, maybe something from it, but no, there's really none of that at all. It's very creamy, very smooth, real fruity, slightly bitter, but very, very, very easy drinking. Yeah, just so much fruit, man. It's just like a fruit smoothie in a glass with a subtle bitterness on the tip of the tongue to remind you. Now I'm getting a little bit of the booziness. I said there's no booziness, but it's coming through slightly on the belly, kind of like there. Oh, you know, a little bit of warmth, but nothing like wow. That is very, very tasty, though. Would I buy it again? Probably not. Not at £8.50. It's a very nice beer, a very good beer, but I wouldn't go out of my way next year to pay £8.50 for it. I just don't think it's worth it personally. It's a very, very good beer. Highly recommended, but it's not worth £8.50. There are better beers out there for that kind of dosh, and it'd be wrong of me morally to recommend this to people for £8.50 plus. Some cans going for 10, 12 quid. I can't justify it, man. You can get some much better beers for your money. It's very, very good. I'm glad that I've tried it, but it's definitely, the hype is definitely kind of won over, I would say. It's not the best beer I've ever had. It's not bad by any means. It's just not the best. It's not even the best double IPA I've ever had. So, Verdant Putty. If I was going to give it a rating, I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. It's very nice, but the price is a big thing, and it's kind of a hype beer. It's not the best deeper I've ever had, but it's a solid 8 out of 10. I'm really glad that I've tried it. I'm glad that we've bought it. You know, I'll give it a try in that, but I wouldn't buy it again. Have you had this beer, guys? Let me know. Drop a comment in the comments box. Leave a like. It's free. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.